Alright, what's up guys? We're back at it again. I know it's been a while. I've been trying to focus on other things like working, health, stuff like that. So I've been trying to take a break from all the YouTube stuff. But I'm going to throw a video out there since I have to do it anyways. I went through, checked the fluids, oil level, which is a big thing for the 3.8s. I always check the oil level. I checked the coolant, power steering, brake fluid, all that. Just routine maintenance stuff that you should be checking on anyways regardless. With that being said, I'm going to be swapping out the air filter because it's been about a year now, and recently it was actually extremely polleny out, so I'm imagining that the filter is probably super dirty especially after being a year. But yeah, this is the filter I usually run, the Fram Fresh Breeze CF 10709 is the part number for this. It's like 15 bucks or so, and it helps the AC out, better airflow, all this and that. If you've never checked your cabin air filter, you probably should, because when I first got this car, I imagine the filter was never changed and it was just caked with stuff. So it's going to be interesting to see what this filter looks like after knowing that I changed it a year ago, well, maybe like a year and 3 months ago. But also I'm going to show you guys the catch cans too. Now that I hit 3,100 miles since I last checked it, it'll give you guys a good idea of why it's so important to run catch cans on the 3.8. Even though it's not a boosted setup, it's still a high compression GDI motor, so it's still going to have some blow by. That way you guys can get an idea of how much oil it's actually catching. The passenger side is usually always dry, but the driver's side is usually the main culprit for oil, or in this case, since I'm sitting in the car, it would be the passenger side. But when I'm looking at it, passenger side bank is the bad side. But we're gonna get to this. So to replace the filter, you're gonna have to take everything out of your glove box, make sure it's empty, go over here to the side, remove this little arm, which isn't hard. All you gotta do is push the glove box up a little bit to relieve the pressure and then pull it off, and then it'll just just sit there. On the inside you have two little pins. Push the same thing, push the glove box back a little bit and pull up on these. Once you have to push the glove box up just a little bit, just so it has so it's not resting on these rubber stoppers behind it, and you literally just pull it back and then pull it straight out, and then going back in, it goes in and then tilts back like that. So there's one. Same thing with this side, tilts it back, pull up on it and pull it out. Then the whole glove box will literally just swing down. You could, if you want to go even further, you could take out the little pins back here. They just pull out and then the whole glove box will come off, but there's no point because the door's right there. With the door, all you gotta do, this little spot over here where you just pinch it and pull. You pinch it, pull it, it'll swing, and then you can literally just pull it straight off. And then I usually just set it on top of the glove box. Nice little table. And then you got the filter. Notice the way the arrow is pointing, which is down. Like I said, I haven't changed this in a little bit, so it's probably pretty crusty in here. Yeah, there's stuff inside. All the fins, it's all caked up with pollen and dead bugs and you name it, it's in there. So that's pretty gross. And so this is after about a year and 3 months. So that's crap. Get the new one. I already took it out of the plastic wrap, so it's easier to do with one hand. Nice little frame thing. And then same thing, this one has the arrow too, pointing down, so you literally just take the new filter, as you can see, way cleaner. Just take it, slide it back in, take this, tab first, there's a little hole for it, you shove it in, and then it'll swing shut, and you'll hear it click. Go down to this arm will actually pull out, and then you just literally wrap it around, push it in place. That'll hold it temporarily until you can get these things in. Shut the glove box a little bit, push it in, and then it'll literally just swing itself on. Same thing with the other side. This, you can stick it in, but like I said, it won't go in until you have it far enough back because there's a notch back here for it. So you stick it in, push it back, you'll feel it click in place, and then bam, there you go. So now that that's done, and you guys saw how dirty that was after a year, imagine people with cars that have had it for 3-4 years. Just that alone will increase the fan speed for AC and everything like that. And as you can see, that's extremely dirty. Like, there's just stuff piled in there, and that's only from a year. So imagine what the filter that when I got this car, I imagine it was never replaced, because it was way worse than that. But we'll go ahead and check out the catch cans real quick. So the catch can setup is, I'm just gonna pull the passenger bank to show you, because I'm pretty sure there's stuff in there, but usually the driver's side's empty. So I'm gonna check the passenger side, and I'll put you guys like right here, and all I gotta do is tilt it up a little bit and then unscrew it, and I'll show you guys what it looks like with these cars having like 3,100 miles on it. Just the blow by you get. That's why it's so important to run catch cans on these cars. Well, really any GDI motor, really. Boosted cars are way worse with it. But pull this thing off. I'm actually interested to see how much oil's in here, because like I said, it's only been about roughly it's been roughly 3,100 miles since I've actually opened it up. There you go. So as you can see, there's definitely some oil in there. I would say that's a decent amount, but that's what you guys got to watch out for. And that's out of, like I said, that's out of the passenger bank. So under the throttle body and all that, that's out of this side. So if you're not running a catch can, definitely get on the ball with that setup, because you're gonna need it. Like I said, the driver's side's usually pretty dry. Like so far I've never had anything come out of this one, but the passenger side's usually pretty bad. So, and that'll actually cause, once it gets too full, it'll actually start sucking back through, and it'll actually cause it to like smoke on startup and stuff like that. And not including the fact that it gets in there and like binds everything up and coats the intake manifold on the inside with oil, and then your valves, which I don't know if you guys realize this, but the valves, cleaning those sucks. You have to literally almost take the heads off just to walnut blast them if you don't actually get in there and try to like hand scrub them. But hopefully you guys get a better idea with that setup. With that 3,000 miles, I do beat the car a lot, so that would contribute a lot to it. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and take care of all this stuff. Hopefully the cabin air filter helped you guys out a little bit, but besides that, I'm gonna try to start making more videos. But like I said, I'm trying to focus more into myself right now. It sounds weird to say it like that, but I mean, I've been like kind of like letting myself go a little bit, and I need to start taking care of myself a little bit better. So like I said, if I'm slowing down on the videos posting up, that's exactly why. But I just want to be straight up front with you guys, because I mean, like I said, I don't want to like lead you guys on and make you think like, oh, I'm just done, or I hate the Genesis, all this and that. I still love the car. The car is great, and I haven't had any other issues with it. So, but like I said, I need to focus on myself. But if you guys like the video, go ahead and leave a like. If you want to see more videos or certain videos with the Genesis, go ahead and drop it in the comments and let me know what you think. If you're not already, go ahead and follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is rspecnick, so it's pretty easy to find me. And if, like I said, if you have any questions, go ahead, drop them down in the comments. If you're not already subscribed, go ahead, hit the subscribe button, follow your boy. If you're trying to help me grow the channel as well, go ahead and share the videos out there. There's a lot of new Genesis guys out there, and they don't know like a lot of the common issues with them, or they get this issue happen, you know, this issue's happening, or this issue's happening, or they've talked to a bunch of people and they've heard these cars are super unreliable. I'm not saying they're the most reliable thing in the world, but I've had this thing for over 2 years now, like two years, 5 months, something like that. And I beat this car, I beat it like hard every day, like every day. And I'm honestly surprised it hasn't blown up yet. It's at 92,000 miles right now. The only thing that's changed on it is the clutch. Went from the OEM Valio clutch to the Stage 2 comp clutch. That's the only things different. Motors, the original motor, trans, the original trans, original diff, all that good stuff. But yeah, like always guys, thanks for watching. And yeah, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below too. I want to see some of your guys' Instagram setups too. All right, peace guys. Next time.